Hello everyone, this is Anita White, Love Your Art, and we're back today with another video. Want to say welcome to all of our new subscribers. We're so excited to have you joining us. And if you know us, you know we like to get started right away. So today we have a very special treat, which I'm excited about because we have not one, but two 10 by 20 inch canvases in which we're going to do a diptych. And this particular design was inspired by Fletcher Fluid Art. She is someone I follow and we both follow on Instagram. And I'm going to try for the first time something that she does, and I'm going to call it the Circle of Love, since we have been working with some things in preparation for Valentine's Day. So let's get started. Our base paint today is going to be none other than the Liquitex Basics Quinacridone Magenta, and all of our paints, as you know, are mixed with Floetrol and water. 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint, a little water added as needed to get to the desired consistency. So we're going to take these colors and do what we can with them, and we'll be talking to you about how we're going to actually get this done. This is going to be an interesting first time diptych using this particular design, but we are definitely excited because, again, it's something that I've seen done, but I haven't actually done, so it's new to me. And just going to try to move over these colors on the canvas here, trying to preserve the paint by not letting it drip everywhere, but back onto the other canvas just to help it and get it smoothed out. Again, this is the Liquitex Basics Quinacridone Magenta as our base color. Okay. And we will try it and go back over this one. Covering up as much as we can without the blow dryer for now. We'll get all our sides and edges, giving full coverage to corners as well. All right, we're looking pretty good. Tap that out. All right. Beautiful color. Absolutely love this Quinacridone Magenta. All right. I'm going to pull these slightly together this way. All right, that looks pretty good. Okay, so our next thing is to pop air bubbles, and then we will introduce our layering colors and how we're going to do this. Okay, want to grab my torch, and I don't want to have paint all over the torch, so we're wiping a little bit here. All right, let's torch air bubbles here. Excuse me. I love, love, love this Quinacridone Magenta. Okay, so what we are going to be doing is a love circle. And in order to do that, let's move this up a little bit. Hope you can see all that. Okay. Move this down a little bit so we can see the top. There. Circle of Love. And what it is we're going to take our colors in a circular motion, and then we'll use this circular pattern to blow out as a Dutch pour. So let's try that. Here's what we're using today. And I would mention that with Fletcher Fluid Art, she didn't use as many colors as I will be using, but we're just going to try this out and see how it works. So putting that a little closer together. The first color that I will be using on top of this base color is the Blickrylic Titanium White. And what I will be doing is trying to use it as the initial color for layering color for our design. And I'm just going to start here with that. I'm not making a perfect circle, obviously, but go around a few times. Just this white. Okay. Then the next color that I'm going to be using is the Liquitex Basics Cadmium Deep Red Hue. And I will take the layering colors around one time. Artist Loft Brilliant Magenta. Real pretty pinks. We have the Liquitex Basics Medium Magenta. And we're putting in Liquitex Basics Fluorescent Pink. I know, a lot of pink. Pretty, pretty, pretty colors. I like a lot of color. The Liquitex Basics Rose Pink. Artist Loft Deep Magenta. Wow, a lot of pink. And Artist Loft Old Gold. Let's get that open. Okay, we got a lot of color down here, and I am going to see what it does for us. I'm actually tempted to wrap back around with some more of the first color, which was the Cadmium Deep Red. I think I will do that. What the heck? Why not? Okay, just one round of that. All right, so we'll move our friends aside. And we will torch. And what Fletcher Fluid Art did was she took the blow dryer around this way and then around this way. And then she worked it a little bit more. We'll see what we're gonna do. All right, here we go. Little few strings that splattered over here. We'll tap those out. Wow, that is very pretty. I'm gonna let this kind of separate a little bit so the paint can fall through on the inside here, and we can get around to scraping that. I may blow this a little bit more here in this area to bring that down. see here, just a little bit. See, we maybe just add a little bit more. I don't know if there's enough paint under there to pull it out this way a little more. We'll see. How about we just go ahead and add a little bit more. This is really, really pretty. I hope you can see it. Just putting a little dab of each of the colors in this area here so that I can blow it out and bring it down a little bit like the side here is. And we're wrapping back around with the red. Torch that little spot there and see what we can do to pull the blow dryer. Take our little plastic swiping tool and wipe underneath, capturing this as much as we can, and also just tapping to ensure that we've got coverage all the way around on our base color. We'll separate these to get inside. I think this is really very pretty. It's soft. The background really does make those colors stand out. And I think also the richness of the colors really came through. As much white as I put on here, you can see there is not a lot of white showing. It was the very first color we put down. Okay, we want to wipe just to bring that to rest as soon as possible. And tap on this corner here to get that color all the way through. All right, it looks like it's time for a close-up, guys. We'll put these back together and bring you back close-up. Hold tight. All right, everyone, here we have our Circle of Love diptych on the two 10 by 20 inch canvases. This, again, I want to remind you, was inspired by Fletcher Fluid Art, and I have done this for the very first time with you, and I'm very pleased to see the outcome here. This is our Circle of Love, that's what we're calling it, and you can see all the rich reds and pinks and the gold and the white, how they come through, really giving some beautiful lacing, some shimmer and shine to that gold, the artisan fold gold, and it's just really making for a beautiful design. Look at that shimmer and shine from the artisan fold gold, lacing. I'm very pleased with this. There's a few cells there. Again, two 10 by 20 inch canvases, Circle of Love, and we're representing our Valentine's artwork in this particular design. Let me know what you think in the comments. Again, we would love to have you like and subscribe as always if you haven't done so. Please know that we appreciate your feedback as well. And I really like to say thank you for joining me if you're a brand new subscriber. As always, those of you who continue to come through as regular subscribers or those who are stopping in to view, we encourage you to go ahead and like and subscribe and be a part of our wonderful art family together. Until next time, keep loving your art. This is Anita White, and we'll see you guys on our next video upload. Bye now.